Day trading isn't everyday trading. The fact that you identify yourself as a day trader doesn't necessarily mean that whenever you are in the market, you have to do something in the market. Yesterday taught me that quite well enough. For the most of yesterday's afternoon, when New York market was opened, I was basically in the market from the start of the New York market, and I saw setups on the 1 minute time frame. But the setup was looking like internal structure setup, and I really don't want to be trading internal structures. I want to be trading swing structures on my preferred time frame. And my preferred time frame for the purpose of this experiment, for the purpose of this documentary, is 1 minute, 3 minute, and 5 minute, because these three time frames allow me to do as much volume as I can while while trying to see how my strategy fare in the market. So I was basically in the market. I saw setups in the 1 minute time frame. It wasn't setup that I could take because there were internal structure setups. So I let that fly. And for the next like 3-4 hours, I had to sit in New York market yesterday, watching price move aggressively. Yeah, but I could not do anything in the market simply because price was moving, but it was not moving will I say in line with my predefined plan, with my predefined rules. So I could not like force myself into the market. Though at some point, this is like the most important thing now. At some point, my mind began to create setup in the market, which is why I like to say that you don't really see the market, you see what goes on in your head. If you are looking to find a setup in the market, most likely by every means you will find a setup in the market, because that is what you are looking to find in the market, and the market will present to you, or your mind will present to you what you are looking for in the market. So at some point I began to like create conditions in my head for possible entries, for likely entries into the market. I did that for a while, and then I had to like just suppress that urge, because what is very important to me for the course of these 90 days isn't my P&L, to be very honest. My winning days, my winners and losers are defined by how well I follow my trading plan. That is how I define my winners and losers. A losing day for me, where I actually followed my trading plan till the very end, is actually a winning day for me. So my head was beginning to create setup, and at a point I was like, no, you just have to leave that and stay true to your game. And that was what I did yesterday. So for the most of yesterday, kind of like just reaffirmed that in me, that you have to suppress that monkey paws finger in you. That's urge to always place a trade whenever you are in the market. That was the reason for the mental dieting. Occasionally you should learn to sit in the market. If your criteria doesn't check in the market, let it go, let the market be. So I remain Monaco Daniel, the mastermind trader from the world most populous Black nation. I'll see you when New York market opens.